Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Keela. This is my channel where I document my transformation journey. I have a lot to say, so let's chat. So as you guys see from the title of the video, today I'm going to talk about some of my favorite keto snacks. I have exactly 12 of them. However, before I jump into this video, I do want to make a disclaimer that even though this video is about snacks, I don't actually snack during the day. So if you guys follow me, you know that I usually do a 16/8 intermittent fasting. But usually I try to do a 24, so fasting for 20 hours and then eating in a 4-hour time period. So even though these are snacks that I eat, I'm usually eating these snacks with a meal, so to help bring up my fat content or increase the amount of calories that I need for the day, because I don't want to go under a certain amount of calories. So these are a few things that I've kind of figured out that I really like over my time of being keto, and I thought that this would be a really helpful video for you guys so that you can possibly get some ideas from this. Although honestly, most of these things you've probably heard of if you've already done a lot of extensive research, but I just want to talk about my favorites and the things that I like to eat. Okay, so with that being out of the way, let's jump into the video. So snack number one, I have this snack as number one because recently while surfing on Instagram for meal ideas, I ran into this and I tried it out and I absolutely loved it. So this snack consists of green bell peppers, cream cheese, and pepperoni. So what you want to do is you want to cut a green bell pepper into like 6 pieces, or well, a sixth of a green bell pepper. And then what you want to do is take about a tablespoon of cream cheese and you want to spread it over the inside of the bell pepper. Next, you want to take some everything but the bagel seasoning. I have the one from Trader Joe's, and you want to sprinkle some of that on there. And then finally, I take some pepperoni and I just put that on the top. I layer it on the top. And guys, I'm telling you, I really like it. I mean, I don't know, everybody has a different palate, but for me, when I tried this, I didn't think I would like it really, because I've never actually just eaten a green bell pepper by itself, or just eating it like that. And so I almost didn't try this, but when I did, I was so pleasantly surprised. I enjoyed it so much. And so for the past 2 weeks, this is what I've been eating like almost every day or every other day. My second favorite snack is moon cheese, and the reason for this is because I do like having something crunchy to enjoy, because I do like chips, but obviously for many reasons, but particularly because of the carbs in chips, I can't have it. So to kind of, I guess, to find a way to kind of recreate that feeling of eating something crunchy, I get the moon cheese and I eat about 1 ounce of those. And honestly, they're very low carb. It's about 0 carbs in 1 serving. I found these in Costco one day while I was shopping. Sometimes I just walk around and see if I can find something new, and I found these. But I'm pretty sure I've seen these in Target and Whole Foods. So if you're, looking for it and you don't have like a Costco membership, you will definitely be able to find this if you go and search. It's all over the place, really. I've seen it a few times, but I just decided to take the leap when I saw it in Costco. Okay, another thing that I do like is pork rinds, and there's a lot of different types that you can go with. I know a lot of people say that you probably should just get the plain salted ones, and that might be true, but for me, I really, really like this 405 brand. I love the flavors that they have. It just tastes so good. And honestly, I don't eat enough that I think that it would mess me up. I don't know, maybe I am, but Either way, I'm willing to take the risk because I really do like these. And in the grand scheme of things, I really could be eating a lot worse things. I do plan on eventually getting a blood glucose ketone monitor. I don't know what you call it. Because I do want to actually see which things that I eat affect me and kick me out of ketosis. So that's going to be something pretty interesting to see. But until then, I'm just assuming that it doesn't kick me out. So, beware. I don't want you guys to say that I recommended something and it kicked you out of ketosis. I'm definitely saying that it could. I don't know. Okay, number 4. So back in the Bahamas, we had this meal when I was growing up in school. It was called salty, and it was kind of like a hard salami, and it was cut up into slices, and then we would put some hot sauce on it. And so me and my mom, we were in Harris Teeter the other day, well, about a few weeks ago, and she was like, "Oh wow, this looks just like salty." And so I was like, "Oh yeah, it does look like it." So I decided to buy it and see if it had the same taste. And so I put the hot sauce on it, and it definitely tasted just like salty from back home. And it was nice because a lot of Bahamian food is not keto friendly, but to have a snack that I grew up eating and have it be keto friendly, it is a nice little addition. And so I do find myself eating salty / Genoa salami pretty often with some hot sauce. Okay, number 5 is eggs. I mean, not surprising, you're on keto, you're gonna end up eating eggs unless you're vegan. But in general, if you're on keto, you're gonna end up eating eggs. I eat eggs for breakfast, but I also eat eggs as snacks. I'll just boil 2 eggs and throw some hot sauce or some salt and pepper on it, and it's a nice quick little snack. Sometimes I chop it up, add a little bit of mayonnaise and maybe some 100% beef hot dogs, and I mix it all up and I'm eating an egg salad. I mean, I love eggs, I'm not gonna lie. And surprisingly, I haven't gotten tired of eating eggs, and I eat eggs almost every day. And that's very surprising for me because I do get bored eating the same thing usually, but so far I have not gotten tired of eggs, and knock on wood, hopefully that doesn't happen. Okay, here's another snack. I do love peanut butter, but I prefer not to eat it because it's very high in carbs. And so I do eat almond butter because it's a little bit better. And obviously I make sure that there's no sugar in there. And so I'll take about a tablespoon of that, which is about 2 net carbs. And I'll put it on some celery or put it on a carrot or just eat it off the spoon, whatever I'm feeling like that day. I also do have sugar-free strawberry preservatives, which is about 5 net carbs for a tablespoon. So sometimes I'll take like a slice of low-carb sola bread, and I'll spread some on it. I know it's a lot of carbs for a small meal like that, but when I'm really feeling like having something different, sometimes I just feel like it's worth it for me. It's, you just kind of have to do what's good for you. So for number 6, I love Reese's peanut butter cups, but obviously I cannot have those. And so I used to eat the Slim Fast keto fat bombs, but I don't know, I just felt like the quality went down. So I decided to move on to the Lily's peanut butter cup, and I love it. I've been going that route ever since. And honestly, I buy these like every week, and I have about 1 a day. Okay, number 7 is Flackers. So I'm sure we've all heard of crackers. I was on Thrive Market one day and I saw Flackers, and I said, "Oh, okay, that looks interesting. I'll give it a go." I have to say it's Not everybody's gonna like it. The flax seeds, they're pretty hard, but also when you eat them, they can kind of start turning a little, I don't want to say slimy, but it kind of has a weird feeling. But usually when I eat these, I put like a Laughing Cow cheese spread on there, or I'll get some salami and cheese and I'll put that on there, or I'll put some cream cheese on there. And so it doesn't bother me. I've gotten used to it and I really do actually enjoy it. So basically these are going to be a hit or miss for you depending on your taste buds. Okay, I think I may have mixed up my numbers. I'm sorry if I did, but I think I'm on number 9. So I got it together. So number 9 is strawberries and blueberries, the only fruit that you can eat on keto, and I do take advantage of it. Honestly, I don't eat them a lot because I'm not really a fruit person in general, surprisingly. I've never really been a fruit person, but I have always liked strawberries and blueberries. They've always been my favorite fruit. So when I learned on keto that you couldn't really eat a lot of fruits, but these were some of the fruits that you could eat, I was pretty cool with that because I really don't eat a lot of fruits anyway. Number 10 is the Smart Sweets gummy bears. Another disclaimer I want to say, guys, I've seen videos where people have been kicked out of ketosis eating these. However, I never eat the serving size of these. I think the serving size is about 25 of these gummy bears. I don't eat that. I probably eat about 6 of them, and so really the net carbs are about 1 gram. However, if you're not into net carbs, then it's about 8 grams. These were super helpful for me during Halloween. We had candy in the house. There were kids trick-or-treating, and I wanted some candy. And so what was I able to do? I was able to go and get my Smart Sweets, and I grabbed a handful of those, about 6 or 7, I don't remember, and I ate those, and it kind of satisfied me in that moment, and then I didn't feel like eating regular candy, so it worked. Coming down to the home stretch, my last 2 snacks. Number 11 is sugar-free Jello, but the kind from Simply Delicious. I have tried the Jello brand sugar-free Jello, and I did not like it. Honestly, I don't know, it just didn't taste that good to me. So I decided to see if I could find something else, and I went on to Nutrition, and I saw these these Jellos from Simply Delicious, and I decided to give it a go, and I love it. Like, they're so good. Right now, I think I have the raspberry and the strawberry flavors, but they do have more flavors, and I'm definitely planning on getting more. Okay, guys, and number 12. I love ice cream. I just can't imagine not having some ice cream. I realize that a lot of these snacks are not needed, but just for me right now and the space that I'm in mentally to make it through keto, these help me. I just love me some keto, these keto ice cream bars that I got from Costco. They are the salted caramel flavor, and like I said, I was just walking through Costco seeing what was new. So we bought them, and honestly, I think my husband loves them more than I do because he kills them. They're only 2 net carbs. They're very tasty in my opinion. And if you just really feel like eating ice cream, they're pretty good. I also do have another recommendation, the Enlightened Keto Ice Creams. They are so amazing. The butter pecan is just divine. It's so good. The other day my mom got ice cream from Baskin-Robbins. I obviously couldn't eat that, but when my husband brought it home for her, like, it made me want ice cream so bad. We were actually contemplating driving back to Baskin-Robbins for me to get some ice cream. I was coming up with every excuse in the book about why I needed some Baskin Robbins ice cream. But we decided not to do that. And so what we ended up doing was going to Harris Teeter, where they had the Enlightened ice cream, and I got it in the butter pecan. And normally I would eat maybe 1/3 to half of a pint, but that day I ate the whole pint. But surprisingly, the next day when I woke up, I still had lost weight. There was no bloating, there was no anything. And so if you can't get into Costco or you don't have a Costco membership to get this ice cream, I'm telling you, check out that Enlightened brand, the keto ice creams that they have. I mean, it's amazing. I like it. Okay guys, that's it for this video. I hope that this was somewhat helpful. I mean, these are just my personal snacks that I like. Like I said, a lot of these you guys probably already know about. Let's be real, there's a lot of keto information out there. There's not a whole lot of new things that I can tell you, but I figured this would still be helpful. Maybe somebody watches this and you're just getting into your keto journey, and so you don't know a lot of this information. Well, then this video is here to help you. Guys, that's it for this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.